Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Monday, December 17th, 2012. We got about 5 more days before the end of the earth. So if you got anything that you plan to do, do it now. Anyway, let me give you a couple of updates just in case we need them, in case we survive 5 days from now. Let me remind everybody that we used to have 20, 30, 40 different lines coming in for some of these services like Mel's and health and security and prescriptions and stuff like that. Now it's down to 1 or 2 lines. So sometimes you're just going to get a busy signal. A busy signal is a good thing. At least you know the lines are working. So just bear with them. I'm going to include some new numbers on our webpage. There'll be a link to it for health and security plan contact information. And these are about the walk-in locations. We have walk-in locations at 1407 Broadway, which is at 39th Street and Broadway. We have walk-in locations at 65 Court Street. We have walk-in locations at 70 West 76th Street. We have a walk-in location at 115 Chambers Street. And all of these places are open from 9 to 5. In addition to that, we have some telephone numbers. I won't go through all the numbers right now. You can just go to the website to look at them. I just will mention, though, if you're going to retire, don't forget you need to have retirement counseling. And we recommend that you have this counseling at least 6 months before you go out, because the day that you go out on retirement can make a difference in the benefits that you get. So keep that in mind. For members who live out in the Rockaways, DC 37 is having a membership meeting, having 2 membership meetings, as a matter of fact, on the 18th and the 19th of this month at John Adams High School. I think the address is 365 Beach Street, and the meetings start in the evening around 5 o'clock. You can get more information from that by calling DC 37, but you might be interested in attending that if you lost property or something like that, or you need some type of financial aid because of Superstorm Sandy. 12,000 DC 37 members were affected by Superstorm Sandy. So far, only about 200 of them have filed for the Fallen Heroes Fund, which is also part of PSU, which goes under the Help Our Own Fund. And the local recommends that people go in there and check out and find out if there's anything that the DC 37 can do for them. ASME International donated $200,000 towards this fund. So if you have lost any property, out of work, you still don't have electricity or something like that, and maybe you caught a hardship because of that, you lost your food and things like that, please make sure that you call, contact DC 37 and find out what they can do about it. That number that you look for, DC 37, will also be on that sheet that we put out. We will have a general membership meeting on January 17th. The location will be at 1707 local, well, actually it's not local, it's District Council 1707, which is on 45th Street, 420 West 45th Street on the ground floor. Of course, we will send out an email or flyer notifying everybody of this prior to time. Let me just remind people, the war is still going on with the consultants. We still are fighting them. We have Local Law 35 and Local Law 63, which was added on to 65 to try to tighten up Local Law 35 because, the mayor's trying to find ways to skirt it. But, we got to be on top of it. Right now, DOE for this year has allocated and spent $4.9 billion towards consultants. So we have to stop this. Okay, let me tell you about a little bit of good and welfare. We have from NYCHA, Louis Arfey. He's recovering from surgery. Also from NYCHA, William Calabresa. His father passed away, and William, by the way, is one of our big supporters here at Local 2627, one of our great activists. And from HRA, we have Robert Pacetta. His father passed away. And in times like this, we want to express our sympathy to all our brothers and sisters who may have lost somebody or may be recovering from some type of illness or something like that. So until I talk to you next week, in solidarity, this is Robert Ajay. Have a good one.